Follows, we getting litty. Feel like the man when I walk through the city. All of these blues packed up in my pocket, I'm pussy if you see a 50. Walk in the club, I come by myself, but leave it with follows with me. All of them cars, they in the garage, I still tell that girl to come get. Then I tell her so long, one more time, hold on. I made that shit like a prolong. Hit from the back and I pull the tracks and I'm going deep till it go long. I'm in the vault with that pole on. I'm fresh in the dime, I fly like a plane. Really some shit that I throw on. Say that they real, but I know they be acting. In Orlando, I bought like the Magic. Warehouse, I was stacking the pallets. Nah, nigga just stacking and rapping. And your girl gonna fuck up the caption. Hit the gas while I'm speed through traffic. Only to see.
You good?
Yo. Yo, make sure you put that in there too.
Yo, I'm trying to get the head right, yo.
You look like like you about to go on stage, man. Whoa.
Sean used to tell me, he's like, hey man, just go out there like that. He said, man, I'll pay you 200 euros to go out on stage like that.
Hey, might as well.
I said, but I told him, I said, Sean,
your hair getting long.
I said, by the time we're in mid-show, I said, I take it off.
You take it off.
So yeah. I said, no, we good, man. I said, keep your money, man. Keep your money. It's all up. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. I ain't keeping all this.
Let me see.
It's that side. It's this side right here, man. It's this thing.
Yeah, you like you in the army, boy.
Yeah, let's see.
It's not that side. What are you doing?
See, it's what I'm looking at. You know,
go the other way with it.
No. I'm good now. I can see it, so I want to have them both curved in a certain way.
Yeah, to go to the other side.
No, I'm good.
I'm telling you. Yeah, there you go.
No, now it's down.
Now you good.
This dude right here.
It look even.
No, it's not even now because I see this right here. I'm looking at me. I'm just telling you. You see something differently. You see the opposite way from what I'm seeing. Right. You actually see what it is, to be honest with you.
Right.
It's all good. All right, did I hit record already?
Yeah, you already recording,
man. You a wild dude.
Oh, you been get it together, man.
Yo, man, it's all
I know you just waking up, man. I know you just waking up, man. Golly, we've been up since 8 o'clock this morning, dog.
I'm glad I'm leaving none of this in there. You a wild dude. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you know who it is. It is the big guy with the big show, the Lord. Woo! Nelson, that is, and
Jay Parker, man, we back at it. Back at it another week,
man. And this is the Going In
podcast.
Yo, man, we nothing but the greatest of times, man. And listen, all the other ones can speak about what they do and how they do and the stars that they get. We are the stars.
Right. We are the stars, man.
Nobody better than us, man.
Nobody.
No, man, listen, just joking, but really not. It's all love.
There's always some truth in the lie, man.
Yo, man, I'm not lying about anything.
Yeah, it's all the truth.
Keeping it real, staying true to the game, baby. so let me ask you a question, man. I was watching some things, and man, I actually was watching one of the great podcasts, Joe and Jada, and there's been a lot of people talking about like the youngsters are disrespecting Air Force Ones now, man. What's going on? Talk about that's for old men and stuff. What's the deal?
They just not on the Air Force, like they just not on the Forces wave. I think the Forces can never be canceled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't never, but they on a different type of wave. They wearing different type of shoes now, colorful, just weird designs, you know, just stuff and I think the Air Force One is just so basic. They don't want to put that on their feet. You know, your feet now is a statement. You get what I'm saying?
It always has been though, yeah.
But like it's more now than it ever was to me. You get what I'm saying? So I just think they're gonna disrespect the all whites. Hey, I'm gonna always have an all white pair in my closet.
Well, that's because you're in like the age group of kind of like when you guys were younger, you guys really, really rocked them.
Yeah, we need the Forces.
To be honest with you, I didn't rock Air Force Ones till you were rocking them because, mind you, they still reminded me of when Jordans first came out. I didn't like the first Jordans. Even though I think they're dope now, even though I think the Air Force Ones are doper than dope, right? But back then, you know, once again, I was into Adidas and Converse, and I wasn't rocking them like that. But then,
that's crazy.
Yeah, but when they were talking about how popular they were, I was just like, I wasn't on that wave at the time.
You talking about when I was growing up?
No, when you were growing up, that's when I really got to know it.
Oh
But they were saying even before that they were hot. But I wasn't on them at that time. I was just like,
Nah,
I'm
they
not wearing
didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't get popping until Nelly came out with Air Force Ones.
See, that's what you're saying, right?
That's when. Or well, they might have been before that.
Yeah, they were already. People were already wearing them. I just didn't know it because
Right.
No, and listen, yes, Nelly did take it to that next level, especially for you guys.
Right.
But they always said that it was their most popular shoe. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they didn't even advertise.
I wonder why though.
Say again?
I wonder why.
I always think that once again, they weren't the Air Jordans, right? But they still kind of had that look of low tops. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had the high tops too, but but it's a good looking sneaker, man. I know these young heads are the tight jeans, the whatever. I like colorful things too, man.
They're not even on tight jeans no more. It's all baggy back now.
Now it's baggy again.
Yeah, it's baggy. It's baggy, wide leg pants at the bottom. Like
really?
That's what the style is now. We're not doing the tights no more. There's no more tights. There's no more skinny jeans. No, well, it's on its way out. You know what I'm saying? You know how fashion trends change every year. Really, I've been watching that for a while. Fashion trends change.
Of course,
it depends on what the artists are rocking now. You get what I'm saying? So they make the fashion trends, or just like dope boys usually.
Okay,
those type people. So now they just on the baggy and the sweatsuits and stuff. Like maybe like 90s. You know how 90s had the sweatsuit.
Of course.
Yeah. So like that's what the wave is, but with baggier at the bottom and wide boot cut, basically.
So boot cut. So listen, boot cut, no doubt. So we see when we were coming up, we had like the Levi's and the Lee jeans that we wore, and of course the Sergio Valentes and those that were designer jeans. But just keep it the Lees and Levi's, right? And Wranglers. Right. They had straight cut and boot cut, straight leg and boot cut, right? And those were the two things. And so, and also you go back to the 70s a little bit more. Even though I had some cross colors, they had bell bottoms also. So when Kendrick Lamar came out there at the Super Bowl, I think he had on like some bell bottoms, right? And I'm just saying, people see things and they want those trends and then they get at it. Every 10 years, every 20 years, things come right back around,
Right.
But these, and listen, once again, fashion is fashion, man. And of course,
it's just crazy to see it come back around again.
Yeah, you get to see it like that.
We was rocking that in 06. You get what I'm saying? When was Soulja Boy? That was that era when we had baggy stuff on and 3X tees and you know what I'm saying? Like just the pants now is getting back to that.
Right.
You see that how it came back around. Like it was wild.
So now it makes me think about like I was watching Math Hoffa, right? Which that Young Guru episode was amazing, and that was a while ago. But Styles P was on there, right? And Styles P was talking about the locks. And Styles P was just like, man, we don't get enough credit, man. We're the first ones to start doing those mixtapes, like the mixtapes that you guys like, right? Yeah. They said they were doing it. He said they started it first of doing the songs, rapping over other people's music. Yeah. And then I was just like, man, did they? I mean, I don't know. I just remember
Oh, go ahead.
I just remember it came to be, and then he said, who was wearing white tees at first? And then I was just like, I thought it was a Southern thing, though, to be honest with you. But he said they started that. He said the locks, we went and started wearing white tees at first.
Man, don't nobody believe that.
You don't believe it?
I don't know. I wasn't around that time.
But we got to understand they are New York, though. But you guys were wearing the 9X oversized white tees, and
they might have started it, but I mean I don't know if it was the locks that started it. I mean,
I'm just saying that's what Styles P said,
Yeah, and I didn't know about the locks at all until the only person I knew was Jadakiss, and that's because to me he was the biggest, and he was on the bigger songs, and I didn't know he had other members until probably like 3 years ago. Right.
The
you know what I'm saying? Because Jadakiss, I didn't know. Not that they wasn't popping. It's just with South the people I was listening to wasn't them. Like 100%. Everybody I was around wasn't listening to. The only person we was listening to was Jay-Z.
Right, I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And Jadakiss, because he was just out there more. But they might have. They might have. Yeah, but you was on the New York wave because they was in the 90s, right? So that was more like what Rakim and like.
See, then you went back to the 80s.
Oh, that's 80s.
Rakim in the 80s and
What
Probably
was
the
'90s?
Locks probably came in. I would believe in the
2000s?
'90s sometime. Yeah,
So who was I forgot their name. But yeah, so it had to be the 2000, you said?
very possible. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. But the
so
white
now,
tee, they might have. They might have.
because
They might have.
it was so big in the South, but we only know what we know. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Of course, we see all the videos and stuff like that, but the South took it and was running with it. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, big time. Because we would probably look at New York, man, where it was sweatsuits, Timbs, and then of course they had the jerseys like crazy. You
Yeah.
know, the North was rocking the jerseys. I mean, that's what. But it is New York, man. They always usually fashion forward. So
Yeah.
it's very possible they do things and they usually set the trend. So
Well, now that you say that, they do kind of set the
ain't
trend.
no kind of they do.
They kind of do set the trend. Jay-Z was rocking a big jersey, and he told we was off that. We was in button ups. We went to button up. You get what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, I guess we can give that. We can give him that.
No, but it's wild that the youth are getting off of that European fit, because the European fit has always been, their size is, say it's a large, it might be a medium,
Uh-huh.
theirs different, from ours, what I'm saying?
You know who the credit we don't give though that really brought it back,
Who's that?
started it?
Who?
Kanye.
Okay, yeah.
Kanye he started that, like, it's more like bummy, not bummy, but like
Tone
where would
down,
you
dress
want?
down,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, dress
yeah.
down, and it was baggier.
Right.
Kanye has been ahead. He's been ahead
Always.
at the time. Yeah, he's always, so he brought us the European, and then I think he bringing us that baggier fit back.
Yeah.
He started that in 2019. You know what I'm saying? When he was coming out
Yeah.
with all his clothes, 2021. Whenever he was doing his clothes and stuff, like
Of course,
Yeezy
the
stuff,
Adidas line and everything, when he was
exactly.
really,
So,
really hitting hard like
we
that.
need to give him
Yeah.
more credit.
Now, because Kanye used to be he saw me and started wearing all the polo stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, Kanye, man. I let him go with it. I let him run with it. I was just like, yo, man.
Where you saw you at?
I got more in Chicago, Chi-Town, man.
Oh, okay.
Now, listen, I was up there, with your cousin and
you saw him in
and
Chicago.
her husband, and he knows, this is all cap, ladies and gentlemen. He knows he knows Kanye. Now that part's not cap. They do know Kanye like that. They're close with Kanye, friends. But anyway, now I used to rock it like he used to rock it, all the polo fit and stuff like that. And I still do. But Kanye really took fashion to another level, man. And New York has always been there. Once again, man, New York Fashion Week and all those things. New York's always been like the fashion, other than Milan and Paris and stuff. I mean, it's been the fashion capital, man.
Yeah, see, I haven't been into fashion enough to even know all that stuff, but I'm starting to get into it a little bit, trying to try new things and new colors and new ways.
You got to, man. I've always been vibing. You got your dad. I don't know why you don't understand that. Even though, look, I got on gray and black right now, you know good well, man. I'm a colorful dude. I keep it popping. I love the color, man. It's indeed. Now, it wasn't like, the West Coast had the Jerry curls and the Dickies, and they were all just super thugged out and gangsters,
Right.
That's the way they roll, but that was their dress code,
What's your favorite fashion trend? What was your favorite style?
Preppy. Shout out to Russell Simmons when he had Fat Farm out there with that preppy style, Argyle socks and things like that. I like colors, man. And Ralph Lauren just always, for a big guy, always fit me well. So, of course I wore Tommy Hilfiger and back in the day when I was in high school, man, Sergio Valente jeans was on point, baby. Those were the expensive ones, and so, that's what we rock, man. Back in the day, I wasn't one of the type like my brother. They were all into like Michael Jackson and dressing like Michael Jackson, and some of my good friends, they dressed up like Prince and stuff like that. That was the fashion stuff. I was never really into that. I was into the hip hop scene. I wanted to be like Run DMC and stuff like that. So I would wear certain things like that. And we wore sweatsuits, and I never wore Timberlands like that, but I wanted the Adidas. You had to have the Adidas shell toes. You had to, that was cool back then to us, that hip hop breaking scene, that was love. So, but there was a lot of people that dressed up like Michael Jackson every day. Your uncle, man, he had the Thriller jacket. He had the Beat It jacket. He was on that, the pants, white socks showing, did he have the glove? He might have had the glove.
The glove is crazy. Hey, nah, you want to be Michael Jackson that bad? You going
Hey,
crazy?
listen,
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you. You know, I think Prince is the artist, the epitome of being an artist because he did so much music wise, singing wise, playing instruments, all of that.
yeah.
But Michael Jackson, the hold that he had on people is amazing. And then he had the music to back it up. And of course, his voice is stellar. But I still, once again, I'm still a bigger Prince fan. But Michael Jackson cannot be denied for anything. All the dancing and things like that. I wasn't big on all that. See, I'm not that guy. I'm not big on all that. When he used to dance and moonwalk and stuff, it was cool and everything. Yes, but when I saw Thriller and that choreography in Thriller was cool. But people to speak to when he went to that next level when he did Billie Jean, right? And he moonwalked across the stage for the first time or whatever. Every time I look at it, man, I'm just like, he was just out there freestyling, not really, he had no routine. And it was just kind of like, okay, it's cool, but it ain't that cool. He just kept shaking that leg up and down like that. I was just like, man.
Is Chris Brown a better dancer than Michael Jackson?
Preem. It's kind of, I'm going to say this to you. When they ask Chris Brown that, what does he say?
I don't know.
Chris Brown, I believe he says, I'm not better than Michael Jackson because, see, Michael Jackson was the guy they all emulated. You understand what I'm saying? Usher. And then Michael Jackson, who did he emulate? James Brown. You know what I'm saying? So they looked at these guys, and I don't know if you're asking me if I think he's better, though, and I apologize. You asked me if I think he's better. I think Chris Brown is an amazing artist, and he gets out there and he really does it because he added other stuff to his. He does that Oakland stuff, the West Coast, that crumping and all that kind of stuff like that. So
I think he's better than Michael Jackson. I'm gonna just say it.
Well, tell me what makes him better than Michael Jackson.
More annex. He's flying through the whole thing, but at the same time, I can contradict myself. The sight of Michael Jackson made people faint.
That's right.
Michael Jackson, I watched a video of him standing on stage and he didn't say nothing.
There it is. I was going to go to it. Preem.
All right, so the sight of Michael Jackson made people faint. You get what I'm saying? But that's social media too. That's to me, all that plays a part. So I think Chris Brown still is better. I think he just took it to like Kobe and Mike.
That's what I was going to get at.
It's just like Kobe and Mike. You feel me? So
yeah,
that's where
like Kobe said, I can never say I'm the best. That's why I stopped because that's what Kobe said. But you asked me my opinion. When I see Chris Brown dancing and doing his thing, I'm just like, Chris Brown is amazing. But me being a little bit older, even though I like his music, some of Chris Brown's songs are amazing. But when I look at the catalog, I'm looking at the music now with the man. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just looking at Mike and I'm just like, oh man. But then now Chris Brown probably is a better dancer. He probably is, to be honest with you, because of the other stuff that he's incorporated in his stuff, and he's a showman and a definite entertainer. There's no doubt about it. Chris Brown is dope. He always has been. But I'm gonna say something to you, man. I told you I like Prince way more, but Janet Jackson, it's like I kind of, I was like, am I hating on Janet Jackson? When you go back and listen to the hits that Janet had.
We know you're a hater. We know you're a hater.
No. Listen,
you got hating in.
Not hating like that. I just didn't want to put her above Michael Jackson. But then you go, so it wasn't a hater thing. It was like, I'm looking at Mike, and then it's like, then you go back and you listen to Janet's catalog. Man,
it's not Michael Jackson. Come on.
Hold on. I know, but listen to what I'm saying, though. See if you can feel me for a second. Janet's catalog of hits is crazy, right? Amazing. Then Janet's choreography also.
Her brother's Michael Jackson. What you expect?
I got you. But what I'm saying is that Janet's choreography, like when it came to the stage, might be better than Mike's, yo.
What are you talking about?
You gotta look at you gotta
Hey, wake up, man. Wipe the crust out your eyes, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The only song I know from Janet right now is "That's the Way Love Goes."
Listen, that's when you fell in love with Janet Jackson. Stop. You fell in love with Janet Jackson. Stood in front of the television.
We're not going to talk about my personal life on here, all right?
You looked at Janet Jackson like you was drooling. I was like, man. I said, Preem, you okay? You didn't even hear me. You was just like.
Janet Jackson started it off for me, man. That's where my love life is.
Listen, Janet Jackson started off for a lot of people, but here's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you look at some of her videos, right? Yes, she got the thing from Mike, right? But pretty like the Pleasure Principle. I'm trying to think. Oh man, the Pleasure Principle is like one of my favorite songs by Janet Jackson, man. She has so many great songs.
See, I haven't heard them all. When I think
you have, but you know what? You have heard them all.
Miss You Much.
Younger, but you have.
These are her hit songs. I just typed in hit songs.
Okay.
Anytime, Any Place.
Oh man, Anytime, Any Place. That's the slow joint, and the video's crazy too.
All For You in 2001.
All For You, yes sir.
Oh, that's her? Oh,
yes.
Anything you want, all for you. Yeah, okay. We get so well.
Go ahead. What else?
Funny How Time Flies. She had a long range.
Funny how, and listen, so many people have sampled that. Funny How Time Flies. When you're having fun, it's so one of the greatest.
That had been going for a minute.
I know.
She was in the 80s too. She went all the way to 2001.
I'm trying to tell you, Janet Jackson, and then the sensuality of it. And then she put on such a great show, man.
Right.
Janet Jackson puts on a great show.
I've never seen a Janet show.
Man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you know, and the youngsters,
please inform me, man.
Go out there and pull up some of them Janet Jackson videos, and then you can be like, oh, okay. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault. And Rhythm Nation. Oh my goodness, man!
Yeah,
all together. You remember Rhythm Nation, don't you?
No,
You were young.
No, I wasn't young. It came out in '89. I wouldn't even thought of.
Oh, you wouldn't. Was it '89?
'89, bro.
Rhythm Nation video and song, and then you got to think about Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis were producing her.
It got 36 million views on YouTube.
Man,
it was that good.
Janet Jackson, one of the ones, man. There's no doubt about it. So look, man, listen, I just want to ask you, I know we went from here to there to there to there, man, but it's all love, man.
But this is just our conversation, man. This is our everyday conversation.
Yeah,
this is how we do.
But I want to move into this though, man. I want to talk about a few things basketball wise, NBA wise. You just saw Joker play.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about what you saw. What makes Joker great, man? What is it about it that you saw?
I think it's his calmness in every situation. No matter, like, some people get rattled when it's under pressure. Joker's not getting rattled. You know what I'm saying? He's playing his game all the way from start to finish. No matter if he's 0 for 9 to start the game or if he's 10 for 10. He's going to play the game the way he plays the game at all times, and you can't do nothing about it. He gave Porzingis 40. I watched it with my 40. All right, they was down 20 going into halftime. The Nuggets were to the Hawks. Hawks were playing amazing. Down 20 going into halftime. They came out, and from 12 minutes to 8 minutes, they was down 4. And Joker's like, I'm about to take this game over. And them 4 minutes, it was insane. They cut the lead to 4, from 20 in 3.5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so once he turned it on, that's when the rest of the team got with him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he ended with 4. He only had like 12 in the first half. So that should tell you what he did in the second half. He's like, okay, y'all can't stop me. I'm ready to play now. And when Joker's ready to play, everything falls in line. You feel me? So he gonna make the right passes. He gonna get you at the top of the key. He gonna catch it. He gonna pivot. He gonna look at you dead in your face like, what are you gonna do? And then he knows everything that's going on around. And he gonna back you down. If you try to help, he gonna kick it out to a 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
If you don't help, he's scoring. Like, you're just too little. So Joker, he's not better than Shaq, like everybody try to argue me about. I still don't think he's better than Shaq, but he's a top 5 center of all time.
Let me.
And that's just, and I got to see you in person to understand that. You know what I'm saying? I like to see players in person, how they come, how they prepare. He comes, because I see him when he's before the game. So he comes, he sits down, he's interacting with the fans, he's watching.
Oh, really?
He'll interact like enough. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just because he don't care about basketball. He plays like somebody who's just good at something that don't care about it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
disposition. I got
like it's just, this is just who I am type.
Yeah.
So he comes in, he's watching his teammates, he gives them feedback, he's talking, he gets his workout in. It's all the same movements, the stuff that he does in the game. He does it like the whole workout.
Right.
He goes back and he comes back out and then he just gets to it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that he hasn't seen. There's nothing he hasn't felt in the game. No, like the Hawks came back and was making a push. He still played the same game. You know what I'm saying? It came down to the wire, kind of. Still played the same game. And then they just started to hit threes out of nowhere, and it was just over with. So, you know, Joker's he's a top center of all time in my book.
So you saying top center of all time? So when
I haven't seen you in a lot.
No, I got you. I got you. Oh, see, you just made so Preem. So let me run just some of the ones that I really remember. So start off with Shaq, right? Because I think he is the most dominant. I listen. Once again, I'm just going with Shaq because nobody's stopping that for any reason. Okay, right. So Shaq, Kareem, Wilt. You said Patrick Ewing. Now I'm trying to think of all the other centers, even from way back when. Okay, we say Joker.
Wilt. You said
I already said Wilt. Yeah.
Bill Russell was a foul.
I said Bill Russell already.
Elijah Wan.
I'm trying to think. See, I'm thinking like Robert Parrish. I'm thinking about
better than him.
Yeah, no, definitely Joker's better than Robert Parrish. Right. And Robert Parrish was really good. I'm just running through, man. Listen, it's probably easier to pick a top 5 of the centers of all time.
Right.
I don't know. I know I'm probably missing some people, but yeah, those guys like Willis Reed and all them guys like that, but they were not those other guys we just picked. Go ahead.
Is Jokic better than Shaq?
No, I do not believe it. I believe that if Joker was out there trying to guard Shaq, say they had to guard each other one-on-one, and I'm not saying that
Shaq would destroy Jokic. Don't even.
No, what I'm saying is that people like to bring up like the 3-point shot and Joker can put, but they don't understand how athletic and strong Shaquille O'Neal was then. Mm-hmm. Shaquille O'Neal was on another level. I'm telling you, man, Shaquille not from this planet, man. He's not from this planet. I don't care what people say, man. He's specially put here for his mom and dad and family. I'm telling you, he's not. He's like he was like here to save the Force, like Star Wars, like Anakin Skywalker, man. Shaquille O'Neal was something else, man. He really was, indeed. So all respect to him.
Yeah. So yeah, Jokic. I just think I got to see it in person. Really watch it in person, and he's just different. He's different, and I see why they got him top 5 of all time.
Is he a legitimate 7-footer?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Just a big guy. Yeah. And then when you look at his big, gigantic brothers, man.
Yeah, huge. All of them. Sir, I don't know what they feeding them over there in them other countries, man. Them other people in them other countries be wild. You know what I'm saying? Like Steven Adams. Like what who made you, bro?
You want me to go ahead and tell you what's up?
What?
See, back in the day.
All right, here you go.
The Russians. See, you never seen the movie Rocky where he was about to fight Drago?
Man,
they shooting that man up with them steroids.
I believe it. All of them come over here look like that, man. And then Jokic he's just naturally big, so his hair
he's just a big tree, man.
If the whole family like that, man, they've been doing something. They've been doing something.
You look at his brothers, man. Them jokers, man. They've been in the jail.
All of them. All of them.
They came over here like the Russian mob, man. I know they're not, but all those countries over there were affected by Russia. Russia was doing craziness to all them countries over there, man. But anyway,
Jokic just he finishes so well.
Right.
And he's not the most athletic, but he knows how to finish. Yes, he knows how to finish. He knows how to put the ball in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's very intelligent. His basketball IQ is great because he knows when, I can get, I don't care how big the person is or whatever. It's like he's kind of studied them like, okay, I'm going to get him right here. I'm going to get him off my hip. I'm going to make this little quick turn. And you know what I'm saying? Because he can still overpower people because of his size. You know? He
didn't have to do that to Porzingis, though. He just backed Porzingis all the way under the basket.
That's what I'm saying. His intelligence. He's like, Porzingis is light in the ass. You know? Right. He's just like, man, I'm going down here. Porzingis like to be out there on the behind the 3-point line anyway, man. And not hating on Porzingis, man, because he's good. But
he's good.
He's not Joker.
Man, Joker caught that ball at the top of the key. He backed him all the way down under the basket and finessed it. Just you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, Jokers is different.
Yeah, Jokers a real
he
one,
definitely
man.
top. To me, he top five. He top five.
I got you. Okay, so now
how you get fired and you about to retire?
That's what I'm about to go to, Chris Paul. That's the next thing I want to talk about.
How you get fired and you about to retire, man? That's nasty work, dog.
So you and I talked about a couple days ago about Chris Paul. And I remember when he was almost about to come to the Lakers, I was just like, man, we're going to win another championship, Chris Paul and Kobe Bryant. And let me give you my thing first, and then I want you to take it and tell me how you feel about Chris Paul. Chris Paul has always been, like, really, really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But every time that he would get the opportunity to, like, say, like, they're going to make a run for the championship or whatever team he was on, he'd always get hurt. That was his thing. He would always get hurt. You know, like we say, Anthony Davis gets hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul always would get hurt during like the playoff times when he was needed most.
Mm-hmm.
From what I can remember, I was just like, man, Chris Paul's hurt again. And, you know, I'm a Laker fan, so, you know, I really didn't care about these other players like that, but I had respect for him about what he was doing because he was a great point guard. He was that throwback point guard who could still score.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like kind of like an Isaiah Thomas like. Because Chris Paul can put that ball in the hoop whenever. He had that little mid-range. I was like, I always thought he was going to make it. I was like, he's never going to miss that shot because he was just that good. But he would always stay hurt, man. And I just used to shake my head like, yo, man, I don't know what you're doing, man. But I just remember when you think about what Pau Gasol palming his head, which was hilarious to me. And then remember he and what's my man played for Boston?
Rondo.
When Rondo spit on that man, put his finger there. Oh my!
Hey, to get spit on, you got to say something crazy.
Oh,
come on,
my goodness! I still
be
be fighting right now to this day, man.
Man, you get spit on. You had to say something crazy.
Oh man, listen. A lot of these people have been so flagrant with it, football and the whole time. But we're gonna stay on the basketball. So tell me what you think about Chris Paul though on the real.
I can't take away Chris Paul's greatness on the basketball court.
Yeah.
There's no way like he put the ball in the basket. He's a great leader.
Right.
But nowadays, I've never been a Chris Paul fan as far as like personally.
Yeah.
I think personally he might be a mean guy, but like somebody was telling me, if this been working for you, you gotta keep it going. You get what I'm saying? Or it's your personality and you're all-time great as a point guard.
Right.
You can't not be that. But me, we probably would have clashed. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a better way to tell, but if it works, it works. So you can't argue that. But to get fired says something.
Get fired. How they use the word fired, man? Get fired. You got released, man.
All right.
That's
if
fired.
you get released from your job, what is that?
That's not. Hold on. That doesn't mean you get fired.
If you get released from your job, what does that mean? Come on now.
You can't put that with regular people because regular people with regular jobs, they don't get any money when they get fired. So that's what I'm saying. He just got released with millions of dollars.
Yeah, hey, that's just the life he has. You know what I'm saying? He's just a life. But I just think that his leadership style is not with. Well, I think him and Tyronn Lue had some stuff going on.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they were clashing on because I saw a couple videos where Tyronn Lue was like, "Man, I don't care what Chris Paul think," and he didn't say it like that, but he said, I'm gonna have to send it to you so you can put it in there. But he was just like, "We gonna run this how I want to run it." Like
he's the coach, right?
Just so this is what we gonna do. And I just think that when people clash and the new generation is not going for that, and they got a whole different way of how they think the game should go, and he's not playing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and just like you said, the younger generation is not like just like the Air Force Ones. They disrespected that. What makes you think they're not going? You know what I'm saying? Like we doing this our way now. You know what I'm saying? We get out of here. We're not listening to you, and you're not playing. You're not showing up. Probably a lot of bickering going on in the locker room, so that causes woo woo. But I don't think it's a good move by the Clippers to do that to him right now. Yeah. They could have let him finish the season or
But you know what I'm saying? Listen, but once again, they don't care. They don't care.
There's
no loyalty anymore.
Business is business.
Business is business. There's no loyalty anymore. And you were saying something. You touched on it, man. How was he in the locker room with those youngsters? Them youngsters might have been looking at him like, man, you like our dad, man.
Exactly.
You could be our father. You know, They looking at him like, man, you're Cliff Paul from Steve. You know what I'm saying? They're probably looking at him in a different way.
And we 5-16 at the
right.
You get what I'm saying? So you trying to, and you never won a championship,
right?
Like you touched on, you get hurt during the playoffs. Like this is documented. This is like we know you can make a team better, but you're not making them the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, real
you'll make Oklahoma City better, but they're not. They were the best when you left. Shea had to come in and take that over. You know what I'm saying? Like Houston. Man. Let me keep going. Houston, you made Houston, but you got hurt. They wasn't You would have stayed healthy. Y'all would have been the best. Y'all probably would have beat Golden State.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, and New Orleans, you was just dominant. You was just dominant. You get what I'm saying? That was your prime era. That's when you was Chris Paul. You feel me? So so nowadays I think they just look at him like, okay, we hear what you're saying. It's not that we don't like respect it. We just not gonna listen no more.
And then Preem, you got James Harden and Kawhi Leonard in that locker room.
Exactly.
And Kawhi is a champion.
Yeah, I'm listening to Kawhi first. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kawhi, whatever Kawhi say goes.
I don't think Kawhi says anything.
Yeah.
I think Kawhi just listen.
Kawhi like, hey yo, I'm coming to play tonight. What time I gotta be there?
Nah, let me tell you what Kawhi is. Kawhi over there in the corner, hanging upside down like a bat.
That's crazy. Hanging up inside down like a bat.
He over there just chilling, just watching everything. Like I'm sleeping over here. And, you know,
what's James Harden doing?
Picking his beard out.
Man, James Harden like, man, what shoe gonna match my card name? What shoe gonna match? I'm about to roll out these new Hardens, man. We about to go crazy. We had the strip club tonight. But the crazy part about it is, let me tell you one more crazy part about it. So the day that they released Chris Paul, right? I went on Sham's page and I looked at it because I didn't know until somebody brought it up. Guess who they were playing?
Who?
The Hawks. That same night. And they beat us down. So Chris Paul might have been a problem. They beat us down. He might have been a problem. They got him out of there and they beat us. So
you know how they always talk about, you know, the locker room.
Yeah.
And losing the locker room and things like that, man. And when you're losing, things are bad. Yeah. There ain't no happiness when you're losing, man.
Right.
So that's love, man. We had to talk about that. We had to talk about Chris Paul. Wish you the best, young man.
Can't diminish what.
You're definitely a Hall of Famer, man. You are, you know, one of those guys, man. You know, it's a sad thing, you know, that we can look at as fans that he never really, you know, he never won one. You know what I'm saying?
Are you taking Chris Paul or are you taking Rondo?
Chris Paul. And as much as I like Rondo, and I like Rondo, I know, you know what?
Okay.
No, I got to pull that back. I think I'm going to take Rondo, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna take Rondo. Both of them are super intelligent. I just think Rondo has that dog. Rondo has that dog. Rajon, I apologize. No. Just for a moment, no. I'm gonna take Rondo. I like Rondo. I like Rondo even when he played with the Lakers. I think he was such a big part of the Lakers. They might not want to give him the, you know, the respect for it, but he was a big part of that Lakers when they won in the bubble. You know, I'm telling you how important he was. He's that guy.
Okay, so I got one more question. Do you think Chris Paul would have won a championship with Kobe if they didn't veto that trade?
Yeah, I'm a Laker fan, and I believe it. And the only thing, I only said one thing about it. I said, if he can stay healthy and not get hurt, I said they're definitely going to win a championship because you have to guard Chris Paul.
You got to guard Chris Paul.
He can shoot that ball. He can put that ball in. You got to guard him. So you know that's going to free Kobe up a little more. You know what I'm saying? It definitely. So yeah, I believe they would have. You know, my personal opinion.
I told you probably made him mad. That's why they vetoed it.
They say that. Listen, you think all the things that Chris Paul doing, man? And remember when Steve Kerr came over to say something to him, and then he's like,
All right, come on, bro.
Chris Paul might be a little on the lunatic side, bro.
He might be
a little crazy.
It might be. You might.
Hold on, man. I want to ask you one more thing though. Serious business. I want your honest opinion. Don't front. We're going to talk about LeBron here for a second. And we're going to end the show on this LeBron thing because I wanted to talk about something else, but I'm going to keep it here. Yo, man, LeBron can't be down there, man, laughing with the other team in the third quarter, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that looks bad.
You cannot do that, man. That's a bad look, man. It's like, have you checked out on us? And I don't, LeBron can still play, but things are different, man. That bothered me.
But you can't do that. But who else in the league could do something like that?
See, you guys, that's an excuse for him.
No, it's an excuse. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Get your ass back down to the bench. Your coach is calling you. You know, you're older than your coach, and you don't got respect for him like that. That's what it looked like to me. You know.
I mean,
you're down there laughing.
The
whole team, the rest of your team is like, yo, LeBron. Bronny was down there like, hey, Dad.
That's crazy. Put yourself in his shoes, though. You done did everything that you need to do, man. You didn't have a conversation with. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but it's still LeBron James. I mean, if anybody else could do it in the league, it's him. You know what I'm saying? I think he probably apologized. I'm not. He probably apologized for that. You know that wouldn't.
But it still happened. No, but see, the thing is that this is the Preem. If it's the end of the game, I can.
Right.
I'll take that. It's the end of the third quarter. This man down there, all in there, right there at the bench, laughing, dapping up, doing all them hand things that you guys do, and all that, whatever that is.
You just mad because you ain't got one.
No, I'm just saying.
We're gonna create one, buddy.
You know what that looks like to older folks, right? You know where that comes from. That's how we're looking at it.
Y'all got to get out of that. But it is wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong.
Like, come on, LeBron. And then the thing, I looked at one of the things that Jerry West was saying. Somebody put it. Jerry West was like, man, if I saw you down there laughing and clowning or whatever, Jerry West is not here. This is what he said years ago. Mm-hmm. And I see you down there laughing and clowning with the other team, and we're still playing. He's like, man, I want you in my office the next day. Mm-hmm. Come talk to me. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. Kobe Bryant would never be down there laughing with them jokes.
And that's the problem. That's what's hurting. That something like that will hurt his legacy even more. Because
man, what are you doing?
Because he ain't got that dog in you. Jordan would have never talked to them like that. And if he did, he was going out there to kill them, just like stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and if he was talking trash, like, you can't do nothing with me. Like,
yes, indeed. If he was down there at the bench, like even Steph. Steph, they talking noise and Steph. Steph shoot the ball, knowing it's going and turn back to the bench and look at them. like I am that guy.
Yeah, but that's LeBron's personality, though. Brian, his off the court, his personality is friendly.
And Preem,
camaraderie.
I think that he was down there trying to be too like these young guys. I want them all to know that I'm the guy. They can love me. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a hard
when I was looking at it. I was just like,
man. That's a tough position to be in. If you're LeBron, man, and your personality, they already negating you hooping and your personality, like you're not a dog enough, but you did everything to be a dog. Just so but it's not helping.
And I want to say this: I don't want to ever say that LeBron's not a dog because he's a dog in his way,
in his way
that he does it. But it's not his way of doing it is not as conducive to winning as, say, Mike and Kobe and those guys. They just had their way just seemed to be like it was all about winning. When LeBron just said it's just basketball. See, those other guys don't feel like it's just basketball because that's their job, their livelihood. It's what has gotten them everything. What does Charles Barkley always say? Basketball got me everything. Basketball made me rich.
LeBron won 4.
I'm not saying he hasn't. Not Preem. See, but here's
Charles
the thing.
Barkley ain't won nothing, and he was just horrible. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to. Charles Barkley didn't win no championships, and he was the attitude that everybody wants.
He did. Listen, hold on. Charles Barkley had a bad attitude, no doubt.
Right.
But hold on. So what I'm saying is that nobody is negating the fact that LeBron won 4 championships. You cannot take that away from him. He won 4 championships. But the thing is, Preem, it's all about winning. It's just about winning. And when you say, no, it's just basketball, no, it's not just basketball. You play to win. You play to win champion. I got you. See, that's still.
What are you talking about?
You're still not listening. You're still not listening. He went to 10. That is such a glaring thing. You go to 10. We don't sit here and look at, even though Jerry West was the logo, right? We still didn't look at him like he was the best player. We didn't look at him like that because he went to all of those NBA finals and he only won one. We don't look
10 straight.
Preem. See, you guys got to stop. The East basketball at that time was it was so weak in the East. It was so weak. It was so weak in the East. And listen, Preem, if LeBron James, let me give you this right here, and I want you to listen to this. If LeBron James was in Cleveland and they went to 10 straight championships, that's different. He had to pop from here to there to go find what he needed to do to win. That's different. That's different. You're out there searching for it. But if he would have been just in Cleveland and went to 10 straight, I'd give him all the props in the world, even though they lost.
Phil Jackson in the triangle offense. Give him Phil Jackson in the triangle offense.
Okay. I thought about it when you said it the other day. Okay, I thought about it when you said it the other day, right? About the triangle offense. Did he win those 4 in the triangle offense? No, he did not. So it doesn't matter.
How did he win it? He won it doing it his way.
Hold on. It doesn't matter. He won without it. So take away the triangle offense. Now, if you say something like that, he did it in his own way. That's why they lost so many. That is why they lost so many. So you just proved the point. He won without the triangle offense.
Okay, did Jordan win without the triangle offense?
He only played a year or two without it.
No, he didn't. When did Phil Jackson come?
It was a little bit after he had played.
90, 80.
I can't remember what year it was.
He had played when Jordan was leading his team. He didn't win nothing, not nothing. He was just a scoring title champion. That's all he was.
That's
then
right.
When Phil Jackson came, then when what was the dude brought Phil Jackson, and it was the other dude that brought the triangle offense in. What's his name?
Tex Winters.
Tex Winter brought it in.
Right.
That's when they won. Right?
Preem, yes, I got you. But this is what you got to understand.
Don't negate that.
Hold on. They were playing that triangle offense, and they were still losing because Boston was there. Philly was there. Detroit was there. Those teams were unbelievable, and they were so talented. I mean, they were talented from top to bottom. So when you say that, you had to, with any basketball team, you got to get through the madness first before you get
Phil Jackson was a winning coach already, though. He was a winning person.
What, they played with the New York Knicks?
He won with the Knicks, and then he went to Mexico or wherever and won.
Man,
all that plays a factor.
You said he went to Mexico. Mexico?
All that play. Don't do that. All that.
No, because I was about to say, man, you telling me he went to Mexico
and won.
Doing what?
Coaching. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Hold on. You didn't say coaching. You said cocaine.
You see how people do you when you try to
listen.
They're trying to negate. Y'all see?
No,
that, right?
I'm not trying to negate anything.
Okay,
I just want you to understand. LeBron won without the triangle offense. So when
he is the offense. When you're the offense, you're going.
I got you. I don't know how he would play in that other offense. I don't know, because if he thought it was still more about him, that wouldn't be good.
I don't think he would.
I'm just saying his mentality. So what I'm saying to you is
with Phil Jackson,
the 6 that he lost, he was trying to do it his way. Okay? So you can't get mad. You can't get mad because he won 4.
We won 4 with coaches that never been there before.
You said he was doing it his way.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he's not as coachable as people think he is.
He might not be, but I'm saying.
Okay, then. So once again, you got to stop giving him so many props. If you give him
Phil Jackson or Greg Popovich, he's going to win 7, 8 championships.
I don't know. Are they going to be able to calm that ego down?
Yes.
Some people you can't calm down. We'll never know.
To Michael Jordan, he did it to Kobe Bryant. You think he's not going to do it to LeBron James too? More of a teammate.
No, those guys, Preem,
playmaker, a passer.
Hold on, those guys, those individuals you just named, they're not like LeBron James. They have a different mentality. They understand that I'm going to go off of what you said. See, they understand that it's team ball, and certain times within team ball, they have to take over because that's who they are. As you said, LeBron is the team, and if it's all about LeBron, that's why he's 4-6. And I love you, man. So we gonna end it right there, man, because
he went to 10 straight. He had to face the KD Warriors.
Oh my goodness,
KD Warriors, Dirk. He had to face the San Antonio Spurs,
swept,
dynasty, and
knocked out, boom. That's let you know. And so the West was winning all the championships, and LeBron wasn't winning nothing, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Stop playing.
That's tough to do, man.
The West was so strong.
3 different franchises. I don't know.
Yeah,
bro.
and then that's what I'm saying. You had to go find it. You were looking for it. You had to go find it.
Yeah, because he didn't have a Phil Jackson or a Greg Popovich.
Nah, man, he won.
He had
won 4 without him.
He had a David Blatt.
Whatever, man. Y'all gonna disrespect me. Y'all gonna disrespect him, man.
When we win it this year, you can't say nothing about him. When we win it this year, you gotta say he the greatest.
Definitely not gonna say.
When we win it this year, you say he the greatest.
Yo, all right? Man. We gonna have to have you.
When he win it this year, you gonna say he the greatest.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. I will never say LeBron James is the greatest.
Because you're a hater.
Not with that record that he has. I can never say that.
You already know you're a hater.
I know I can never say it. I mean, there's no hate on him. I'm just praying I want Bronny to get that first one. Let Bronny go ahead and get 6 or 7, man. Let's let Luka and hold on. Last thing, and then we're gonna close this out. Last thing. Do you think Giannis is gonna get traded? You see how they talk about the trade that they said that need to come to Lakers if Giannis goes to the Lakers?
Out of there. Out of there. Gone. You ain't even gonna remember he in Milwaukee. He was in Milwaukee. The way he about to get out of there. You're not even gonna remember he was there.
If Giannis comes to the Lakers, that's gonna be bananas, man.
That's when LeBron gonna retire.
If he can stay healthy.
Put Luka and Giannis together. AR.
You put Luka. No, the trade was like AR's got to go. You know,
AR got to go. AR and Rui.
Yeah, him too. It was a lot of people in that thing like that. But the only person that they said they had one person that had a what is it? What do you call it? Non-tradable clause? What is it called?
Yeah, no trade clause.
No trade clause. There's only one person on the Lakers that has a no trade clause.
Bron?
Bronny, man. What are you talking about?
Stop it.
Hashtag put Bronny in the game.
Hold on. Would you trade AR and Rui for Giannis?
Maybe Rui, not AR. And
AR just had 40 the other night too.
Not AR. I'm not getting rid of him. Not gonna do it. And I know that's hard. And would we look at Giannis as being a better player? Of course. But I think that
he's getting hurt too.
Yes. So I think that AR is young and he's got it right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it right now. And he and Luka right now,
they're playing good.
Yes, sir. So I that's where I am with that. Now I don't know what they're gonna do, man. You know, just like you say, it's business. It's business. So we'll see. But look, man, as always, it's always great conversation with you, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all your points and the things, you know, just hearing what you got to say about stuff, man. It's important to me, man.
I be thinking too much, man. I be waiting to come on here and talk to you about it. So I'm glad we get to do this every week, man. I be waiting. I be at home looking. I be like, oh yeah, this is good. This is about to be good. You feel me?
No doubt. It always is, man. And I thank you so much, man. I love you so much, man. I really do, man. Thank you for spending some time with your pop as always, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you know who it is.
Oh, you can crazy. So I will do that.
The big guy. Yo, man, it might be some great, man, but I'm good, man. The big guy with the big show, the Lord Nelson, that is, and this young man,
Jay Parker, man.
Jay Parker, and this is the Going In
Podcast,
where we do what we do when we do what we do for you. And until next time, we appreciate you guys, and oh man, more love, less hate.
Yeah, you the haters, so get more love in your blood.
All right, you guys be good, man.
Right,
Peace.
Man.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen around the world, you know who this is, man. It's the Lord. And that guy right there. What?
Jay Parker, man. You know who it is.
This is the Going In Podcast. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to take the time to spend some time with these two unbelievable human beings, just like you. Greatness. But when you watch our show, you're going to get that real, you're going to get that raw, that father and son thing that's just, it can't be compared to, man. We do what we do, man, right?
Right. And we got more stuff coming on the way, man. So this is just the beginning. Y'all got to tune in now to see the stuff later, man. So, hey, everything is good. We're giving our non-professional opinion, as he like to say, but, you know, everything is always what we think. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just comment, like, subscribe, however you feel. We're gonna keep it going though.
Yes, indeed. So much love to you guys. You guys be good.
Yo.
Yo, peace.
Walk in the spot and we lit, yeah. Ballin' like I'm in the six, yeah. Shawty be using a spit, yeah. Jumping on all of my kicks, yeah. Shoot it like Steph, I don't miss, yeah. Diamonds be yellow, they piss, yeah. We gonna but don't kiss, yeah. She got that, yeah. I want my cheese like a Swiss, yeah. Blue hundreds, but I ain't a crib, yeah. Stack it and make it and flip, yeah. I got your bitch all on my drip, yeah. Be higher than blimps, yeah. Valet my car when that feels, yeah. Comment on all of my pics, yeah. Give it that she miss, yeah. Walk in the spot and we lit, yeah. Water like I'm on the ship, yeah. So many like a pimp, yeah. Black or the white, I can't pick, yeah. Full the coupe, don't know which, yeah. Pick up your like I'm lift, yeah. Pour up the drink, I don't sip, yeah. Just like a flame, no I'm lit, yeah.